Hey guys, Jake from Aussie Reptiles here, and today I'm here with my girlfriend Jadzia.
Hi.
She is going to show us her dragons. We have briefly touched on Kira in one of my past video. However, today we were fortunate enough for her to pick up a boyfriend for Kira. So I'll pass it on to Jads and we'll have a look at them. So we'll quickly go into Kira, but I'll bring you a bit closer. Oh, the lizards from Jake and Talia seem to be a bit chaotic. They're very hyperactive. What have we got here?
So she is a Hyper Zero leatherback het trans bearded dragon.
Yeah, so the zero basically removes a couple different things. It's a pattern mutation. So as you can sort of see, pretty much zero pattern, and obviously normally would result in a sort of a white lizard, but because the leatherback gene also seems to make them a bit more grey, like a slate grey or a light slate grey rather than a solid white. However, still a pretty spectacular looking lizard. So, and we said, what was her name again?
Kira.
Kira. Alright, so you can put her back in the enclosure now. So her setup's quite simple. Obviously it is temporary. Yeah, she just took off then, huh? This is temporary. It's not a permanent enclosure. Obviously it's just why they're young. So we're running it on a 12% UVB by Reptile Systems, and the heat source is also one of the halogen UVA UVB heat lights as well. So look at her, a little crazy. So we got her a hammock. Well, I bought Jads the hammock for her as a bit of a gift. However, she tends to prefer to sleep sort of around here on the very thin gum leaf branch. But so she's got a lot of personality, and yeah, that's her enclosure. And I suppose what we can do now is move on to the male, who is also obviously in a temporary enclosure. There's a reptile one, 60 centimeter by 45 by 30. Again, little bit small, but it is only temporary until we get something larger and or find our own place, which we're currently in the market for. So let's grab him out and have a look more at him.
Ah, settle down.
While Jads is trying to catch him with this shameless plug, the hoodie. Not that they're available yet, but Jads and I are the only ones with them, but that's our logo, my logo. Pretty cool. Shameless plug.
One eternity later.
Alright, so here we have the male. Do you want to turn around so we can see him a bit better? He, just took Jads like an hour to catch him. Oh, we just lost a cricket.
Get off me.
Not actually, but he's a bit spastic. So Jake and Talia, I don't know, you just create some little crazy bearded dragons, but we love them. So explain us a little bit more about what this guy is. So he's not just a normal bearded dragon, huh?
No, so he's a Hypo Het Zero Het trans.
Yeah, so hypo, visual hypo, and then double het. So het for zero, just like Kira. So hopefully in a few years time we'll be able to produce some produce some zeros and some other fancy bearded dragons as well. So be a cool first breeding project for Jads to work with. So pretty excited?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
They are
pretty
two
cool.
Beautiful creatures, these guys.
They're very nice.
Very happy.
So with the setup here, we've got obviously a 60 centimeter, only a 10%. This one's not running 12%, but a 10% UVB, and the heat light is a 60 watt variant of the UVA UVB by Reptile Systems. So great lights. They basically, realistically, we wouldn't necessarily have to provide the UVB on either of those enclosures because of the globes. The heat light's providing both, but there's no harm in providing it. Make sure the little beardies, as they're growing, are getting everything they need so we don't end up with any metabolic bone disease or anything. But yeah, let's add him back and see how he takes off running. Yeah, that's pretty much stuck standard. He's been pretty nuts. We did have to put a divider between them because, well, he was having a look at her, and obviously it'd torment them a little bit that they can see each other. Let's shut that before that other cricket runs away. So there we go. That is the new dragons to the family that Jads owns. And anything you want to add on top of quickly?
I don't think so. It's just that they're very beautiful creatures, and I'm very excited for future projects with them.
Yeah. Alrighty guys, so that's just a quick video showing her new dragons that we have. They're pretty cool, and again, thanks to Jake and Talia from Radical Reptiles. I'll leave a link to their Instagram in the description if I remember.
I'll remind you.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.